Yeah, I don't know what happened there. So how is everyone? What the fuck? Alright. Apparently XSplit is updated and is having some kind of issue. Because I can't get rid of the second camera now. What the fuck? Hopefully XSplit won't crash on me because I can't get into it. Now there's two cameras. Yeah, XSplit is totally frozen. Well, this is a great stream. This was great, y'all. Thanks for coming by. There we go. Chat is supposed to be here, but it's not showing. Remove that. Okay, so for some reason chat was not showing. There we go. Oh, thank you, Emmerich. Alright, so before the stream decided to implode... Hey, Kimmy, how are you? Thanks, yeah, 4 years on this platform. So, and of course now I can't see because the mic's in the way. So we're gonna start off with snack theft.
Which is a growing problem in this country.
Hey, J.A., how are you? Thank you. Hey, Asa Queen. 4-year stream anniversary is this stream, because my stream anniversary was actually when I was in Indianapolis for Gen Con. So if there's kimchi, I would like some, because all I've got right now is some Chex Mix that he opened.
Permission that was rescinded and then made it theft when it wasn't originally.
Thank you. Thank you. So hi everybody. Mondo's back for another episode. For some reason.
What?
For some reason.
You asked me over here.
Oh yeah, that. So, by the way, the subscriber goal for today and the next couple of days is 200 total.
Now that I'm here, you'll never reach that.
Thanks for the sub, Josh. Thank you so much.
They're gonna take one look at me and go, "Fuck this. We're not subscribing to that."
Wow, thanks. Thanks.
So
this is what I get.
Good luck, sister.
Wow, this is what I get. Oh, thank you, Kim. So hot. 2 more subs, man.
All those people are misguided. They thought they were.
Well, he's not here all the time. He's not here all the time. No, but
you want to subscribe, but you messed up by having me here, so that's your fault.
Yes, and I actually get to meet Josh next month and J.A. I got to see Some Wife last week. But to be a little more serious, see, I lost 10 people watching. See what you did? This is his fault. See, we had 30, and now here we go. Hey, and
that's my goal. That's how I play it. See, nobody's watching my channel, and so in order to make myself appear more popular relative to everybody else, I have to bring everybody else down. So I'm gonna appear on as many channels as I can. That'll kill their subscribership.
Wow, thanks.
And make me look better by comparison.
Get the fuck out of my house. See, this is...
You see how it works? So.
But to be serious, if you can manage that, kick him out the door. And Josh, forgive me if I pick up a really bad Scottish accent while I'm there. What? Let's hear yours, fucker.
Hey, I watched enough Burnistown to know what a good Scottish accent sounds like. So.
Oh, really?
So there you go.
Really?
Ask him about Burnistown. They'll tell you it's
Josh,
the most hilarious shit ever to come out of Scotland.
He's in Glasgow.
See?
Do you know what Burnistown is?
Glasgow. You know?
How the fuck are you gonna tell me how to pronounce it with your non-Scottish ass?
So,
Wow. Teach us all.
burn this down. See, they know what I'm talking about.
I can't do a good English accent. Can you do an English accent?
No. If I'm not trying.
Well, try.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying if I'm not trying, yeah.
Me try to do one or him try to do one? Because I am terrible. I'm a mimic. Does he know what still game is? I don't know, do you?
No, let's still get
What's still game? What is still game? I can try to do an English accent, but I'm not very good at it. I'm a mimic. I will pick up accents when I hear other people speak. Oh my god, that's so still.
Can't tell what it is. I dumped that in there with the,
Good job.
The other stuff.
Another great Scottish show. Alright, do you have a link or something, Josh? Oh, really? Wow, because you have more of an accent than Steven does. Hey, Jay, thanks for the sub. For the resub, I should say. Alright, while he's gone, let's take over. Don't mind all the crap behind me. Yay, sub. So, I don't think I will get to 200 subscribers in one stream. But if we hit 175 points, then we get a new emote. That's what I'm going for. So, while Mondo is away... Oh, thank you so much for the resubs. Subs, resubs, all count. I am drinking Moscato. Hey Aisha, how are you? We have a guest today, although this is Mondo's second time being here. I don't know if it was a good or a bad idea.
And I'm drinking delicious Chicago tap water. It's crunchy.
Don't tell people lies.
Lead-infused Chicago tap water. It's delicious.
Alright, some of the best bits of this show. That is courtesy of Josh. Crunchy Chicago water. I'm gonna tell that lie. Actually, I think we lost people when I looked like I went offline for a hot second. I don't know if I really went offline or if it was just exploit fucking with me. So yeah, but to be serious, what we were actually talking about the other day was, you know, I mean, you all know how many conventions. Oh fuck, I'm about to lose my headphones. Because I don't have a proper hook for them. Aw, thank you. And I moved the mic basically out of our way, so if you can't hear, please say something. If you can't hear us talking. But we were talking about this morning, like how I go to a lot of conventions and people don't seem to realize how much work it is. And how much it's, you know, it's not for fun, it's not, you know, I have fun while I'm there, but it's not like I'm going on a vacation or something. A lot of times when I post about like going to PAX or other stuff, I get people like, oh my god, I'm so jealous. And I'm like, I'm working though. So, you had thoughts because you were saying you had different views on it.
Well, everybody's, I mean, they're seeing it from the outside, of course, you know, they're not working while they're there.
Well, not everybody.
If they do, you know, if they do go, they're not working while they're there. And, a lot of people don't see what you do as a job per se. Anything that you know, that's kind of fun for them or that they like to do, it's not really a job, you know. And that's not to reflect on you, that you're not actually, you know, doing real work or anything, but I'm just saying from an outside perspective, you know, especially somebody who's working at at some kind of crappy job that they hate.
Yeah, that was my cat somewhere. He'll probably jump on the futon and he's not supposed to be up there. So, I mean, for those of you that I know, because I'm trying to think of who... the people present in the chat, I'm trying to think of who I have actually met in person. Because a lot of you in the chat right now are also not in the U.S. Except for Aisha. And Kim, you're in the U.S., correct? So for me, it's work, and it's emotional labor and actual labor. Because prepping for panels, things like that. Emmerich, I will be in London next month, actually. And I don't have any moderators. Good job, mods. 1 second. Let me grab the link to why I will be in London. Because that is still the pinned tweet on I Need Diverse Games. I'll be there for a bit. But yeah, that is why I'll be over in London. But yeah, it's just something I think about, or, you know, I got to meet Matt Mercer because of the D&D stuff that I'm doing, and met him again, or tried to see him again when I was at Gen Con. And we've been communicating and stuff, and a lot of people are like, oh my god, you met Matt Mercer, it's like you're touched by God, and like he's a regular dude. You don't know who Matt Mercer is, do you?
Talking about but hey, I'm sure he's cool.
So you don't know who Matt Mercer is?
Sorry, don't.
I'm just saying, it's interesting because like the people who don't know who he is are not like in fandom. They're just looking at me like, okay, who the fuck is this?
So wait a minute, who is he?
So he does a lot of voice over work, and there's a very popular D&D show called Critical Role.
Okay.
And it comes on.
I think I've heard of that.
So he's the GM on Critical Role.
Oh, okay, well there you go.
Like
I know who he is.
Alright, but like previously he was known for voice acting. A lot of the games I play, he's played some kind of voice in it. And so I met him when I went to LA for the D&D event. And then we connected again before I was just in Indianapolis. And it's just weird because that's one of the ways it's like, oh my god, you know famous people. I'm like, it's me, they're people. But yeah, oh yeah, Kimchi. It's even worse when you are organizing an event because you don't get to enjoy it at all. You don't get to do anything in the event. So, but also we kind of didn't really have an agenda because I'm a pro streamer. What? What?
Wait a minute, why are you throwing that in my face? I'm a pro streamer. Like I'm not a pro streamer. Okay, fine, I'm not.
No one said all that. I wasn't looking at you. I was looking at you.
Yeah, you were. You were like, I'm a pro streamer. Then you cut your eyes at me, like this guy's not doing any fucking thing. So.
Hey, Seth, how are you? This is what I have to deal with. But do you all have questions about the last 4 years of me streaming? Kind of what I'm doing next. Hey, Sue. Hey, Seth. So, Steven and Anions are who I'm going to stay with in Edinburgh.
What did you say?
Anions and Steven Killer, who I'm going to stay with in Edinburgh.
Edinburgh.
Why are you mocking me saying Edinburgh? Think carefully.
Just trying to correct you so you don't get there and sound ridiculous to the people there.
So he's this very non-Scottish man is trying to correct my pronunciation of Edinburgh.
I'm just as good. I'm just as good as Scottish. If I went there, they'd be like, "That guy's from here."
So
you'd be like, you know.
So Sue, would you say that Eric or Mondo is from Scotland?
Yeah, Scotland. That's where you're going, Scotland. So.
Does he look like a Scotsman? I don't know. I don't think they're gonna think you're a Scotsman.
Well, there are no true Scotsmen.
No. Get the fuck out of my house.
So.
He actually said no true Scotsman.
So.
Yes, it's uncanny. You're a Scotsman. No, there's no ginger hair under the hat.
But there could be, though.
There's not.
Yeah, trip to the drugstore, and it could be. Yeah, but look. Anyway, I've never been to Europe. I would love to go, and one of these days I will. because
our passports expire
everything I
soon.
know about Europe, I know from television. So, I'm sorry, everybody. I'm a fraud.
It's not a hat. It's called a do-rag, Emmerich. Can you explain a do-rag?
You have a hairdo, which is how your hair is styled. If you put a rag over it, that rag then becomes a do-rag. This style is popular with motorcyclists. However, I do not own a motorcycle currently.
Yes, you can be a summer ginger. DJ Mondo, ladies and germs. This is what I gotta deal with. Since 1991.
1991.
And it's 2018. Which means I've known you for 27 years.
That was a long fucking time.
Most people spell it do-rag. That's how I always spelled it.
No, it's D-O-rag.
That's do-rag.
No. Do, as in hairdo, is how you do your hair.
Alright, we're gonna have to look this up in Urban Dictionary.
Alright, here you go.
Spelling of do-rag. Ha! The spelling of some spell it D-O-rag.
Yeah,
Both
some who know how to fucking spell it know how to spell it. And what is that duo-rag, meaning two rags? What is that?
It's a long O.
No, D-U-O, look at that one.
Duo? I don't know.
Yeah.
Those are degrees from moderately ranked mid-Atlantic schools even spell it duo rag.
That's ridiculous. Alright.
Y'all ain't got a bit of sense.
So, what we're saying here is that I was right.
Not Mondo, you lose.
What? Get out of town.
No, you can get the fuck out. Alright, so AMA, what's on your minds? Talk to us. You have questions about streaming, about the changes that Twitch is doing. Since you don't stream much, you probably haven't seen this. So the creative category is getting broken out into a lot of little categories, and they're getting rid of the overarching creative, which is stupid.
I mean, it might help people find things. That
It might, except they're getting rid of the general creative. So, like, if something you do doesn't fit into generic creative, then, like, friends that do, like, cosplay, or, like, Misty makes, like, purses and bags and other stuff you sell at events, it doesn't, like, what she does is not a hobby.
Okay, it doesn't break down enough the category-wise.
Well, and it's also, you know, like, and, you know, she explained it because she's like, you know, not to insult people. But what she does is not a hobby, it's not a craft. That's like me painting those busts. For me, that's a hobby. I'm not making money off it. It's something I do to enjoy it, versus that's something she does because she knows how to make the stuff. She knows how to make clothes and purses and cosplay. So it's not a
but I'm
hobby.
saying, is there a difference in category for stuff that you make for yourself and stuff that you intend
Not
to sell?
within the changes.
Okay, well, that sounds like what you're describing.
Right, but there's no change. It's like people that are hobbyists are thrown in the same. Hold on, because someone shared this. No, I actually did go offline for a hot second. Those are tags. Alright, so IRL did need to get broken up into stuff. Like sculpting, so Sue's bringing up, like let's say I made this from scratch.
Okay.
Cast it, sculpted everything on straight.
Right.
They're considering that hobby versus art. Or like if you decide to do digital painting or something like that, where it's like it's reducing all of the stuff to basically arts and crafts versus someone who's doing this for a living. There are people who professionally make art that stream under creative. Like there's not a digital painting, traditional painting, and it's like IRL can be anything. It's like
So, yeah,
there's just
so
art.
So they took one too broad category and broke it down into not enough subcategories.
Right, so like this is what it is, so art, but it's like they're talking about animation, comics, photography, just art.
Which is again another overarching broad category.
Hold on, I can throw a link in the chat. And Emma, go ahead with your question. Just keep in mind that we do reserve the right not to answer something if it is either too personal or too serious. So go ahead and ask. Just we may or may not answer it. So like food and drink. So someone who's a professional chef streaming like food prep is now stuck under food and drink.
Okay.
Just chatting. So like instead of talk show,
which I can understand that, but what else would you put them on?
well, they could have an actual just cooking. But it's like cooking, eating, everything in between. It's like if we go to dinner and we stream it, not that we ever would, but let's say we go to dinner and it's like we have this conversation over dinner versus sitting here. There's a way to kind of get...
It's all kind of fluid, I don't know.
Well, friend Misty was not happy about this because... And the biggest thing is it's taking a very broad category and trying to make it finite. Like science and technology. So like, if I wanted to write a tabletop RPG, it really wouldn't fit under science and technology because it's not programming, it's writing, but it's still game design.
Well, I wouldn't put that under science and technology.
Right, but it says game design.
Game design? What?
Science and technology, game design, science experience, engineering, robotics.
Well, they're talking about they're talking about the programming side of it. And
design and programming.
You wouldn't be talking about tabletop gaming if you were in there. I would be thinking of computer science in that respect.
Right, but so me designing a tabletop game is still game design.
Yeah, it's still game design, but it would come under under tabletop RPGs instead.
But they got rid of the development category, like game dev. Like there was a game dev category.
But again, when I hear game dev, I'm thinking computer science.
Well, that's you. No, I'm saying game dev is it's art, it's writing, it's art, it's design, but tabletop design wouldn't go under science and technology because it's very analog. And like, what do you do for someone who does writing? So why combine games with non-gaming categories? They got rid of communities. So these things that are communities are going away.
Okay. Well, here's what my concern here is: where do DJs video?
Music.
So,
Actually, no. Music and performing arts. Okay, so I see Malament working. Exactly. So. And Steven said this conversation is the exact confusion that people will have.
Having this confusing conversation right now.
Hey, artwork. Imagine that, Malament. What you're doing might be hobbies or might be arts and crafts. Who knows? Okay, so Emmerich wanted to ask us. I have this coworker who is fine, but has made a couple rather racist jokes and said some kooky things. I don't know how to handle the situation. I work with him, and he's otherwise fine to me, obviously as a white person without privilege. And I was too wimpy to bring up my concerns since he was talking to other people, and I didn't want a confrontation, but felt bad afterwards and haven't spoken to him since.
You did the right thing cutting that person loose. So
well, they work with
fuck
them.
Speak to them only in a professional capacity. Don't hang out with them outside of work. You did the right thing, cutting them off.
I don't think they cut them off. It's more of a I didn't know what to say, so I haven't been able to talk to them since.
Okay. I'm sorry. Forget the advice that I gave you. And listen more to Tanya because she knows more about this.
Well, I mean, I guess the question is, if he makes these racist jokes, in that moment, is appropriate to go, hey, that's not okay. Because what I found, and I don't know if you found this, is the minute you tell a white person that's racist, not that they're racist, but that's something they've said or done is racist, they shut down.
Well, but I'm saying, if you say that's racist, then by extension, that means you're racist.
No.
Yeah.
Because,
yeah.
well,
Yeah.
Hey, nothing.
Yeah. I mean, you may not be marching in Charlottesville, but you got some racist tendencies.
Oh, can you explain, Steven? Not bad. I'm just chilling, celebrating 4 years of streaming, trying to get more subscribers so we can unlock a new emote. However, I am not going to do weird things for subscribers. Oh, he is racist. Okay. I will cut him off. Well, there you go. Sorry, my note.
Don't do it on my account, please. Don't take my advice on this, but do it because you want to. I don't give internet advice. So,
Yeah, he's not
I'm
on.
trying to be funny.
Yeah, he's not on Twitter.
But I would cut him off.
Don't mumble, just say it.
So, because who knows what happens? You be out with them, you know, and then that shit rubs off on you, you know, if they say something like that.
I mean, if you're out with me to say some racist shit, is gonna be a fight.
So I don't have to fight everybody that says some shit like that.
Why not?
Why you all violent and shit? That's the thing. It's like you don't have to be violent. You don't have to be violent if you confront that kind of stuff. But if you're concerned about your image and shit rubbing off on you by association, you may need to rethink certain relationships.
I mean, do you have to interact with this person for work? Hey, Raz, welcome, welcome. Yes, and this is why I like you, Malevin. No worries, Daisy. Welcome. Yeah, that could also be something with HR. Because if you don't have to work with them, and you don't have to talk to them at all, I would just not interact as much as I had to. And if they do stuff like that, be like, hey, that's not cool. Yeah, don't get beat up.
And then at around performance review time, just drop a pornographic magazine on their desk.
Oh, you do have to work with him? He's on your team? Shit. So if you do what he said, just make sure there's no cameras. I'm not above doing some shit, so... But I work for myself now.
So you wouldn't fire you if I dropped a porno mag on your desk?
Nah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, dude. That's not gonna dissuade me.
So, okay. Are there pornographic magazines anymore?
I don't know.
We have the internet now. I've heard there's pornography on there, but I don't know. So,
You've heard.
yeah, that's what I heard.
You've heard. Try and act innocent.
So,
Aisha. See, Aisha would promote me. I mean, and the thing is, and we were talking about this because we saw some of the stuff in Charlottesville, because today they're like cordoning off the streets and shit, and what are you doing? That's a flash.
No, it's an adapter.
Yes, it's for my mouse.
No, it's a micro to...
Yes, it's for my mouse. You cut me off.
Sorry.
Well, in Emmerich, what happens a lot of times is white people will say that shit around other white people. 1 second, Kimchi. And because they assume I'm white, you're white, I can say whatever the fuck I want. And they don't think about the fact that you may not be down with that. God damn it. I have too much stuff here. There we go. Oh, I feel like I'm looking sideways at the camera. As for Charlottesville, it's the year anniversary of that march with all the dudes and their tiki torches and Gap khakis. And, they like cordoned off the streets, they did all this shit, and they don't want violence, but they didn't stop them from marching in the first place. So, oh my god. Man, UKIP will be an instant, nah, I'm done with you. I can't fuck with you no more. UKIP and Brexit? I mean, as it is, I'm just visiting, and it still worries me. I don't understand your sentence, Melvin. Can't and shouldn't.
Stop them probably them from watching. Yeah, that's their right. You know, you have to like it. But...
I want to see a kimchi. Like, you want to call you Kimmy, and that's not right. I'm so sorry. I want to. I really want to. Because it just came out yesterday, right?
Yes.
I've been trying to avoid spoilers.
And if you're trying to avoid spoilers, don't watch CNN, because fucking Spike Lee spoils his own fucking movie at the end. So
Good job, Spike.
So yeah, fucking spoiler alert. Don't spoil your own film. You're the director.
You have to let me know how it is, Mallet. Wow. I mean, I did want to see it, and at first I didn't know what the fuck it was about. And I was like, Black Klansman? Like, is this some... And I didn't know if it was, like, supposed to be comedy, or... being white second-gen immigrant can lead to moments like that. Of course, it never meant me, quote-unquote. Oh, really? I experienced that with Children of Men. I think that was one of the few movies that made me fucking cry.
Children of Men? Did you cry?
Yeah.
No way.
I have emotions.
I didn't think it was that emotional. I did like the part where all the shooting stopped because of the baby. That was beautiful. But I didn't cry.
Oh, really?
Cry, so.
Hey, welcome back, Inda. It was funny because we were Mondo, and I keep wanting to call you your actual name, and you have this weird...
Call me by my...
You have one of the most common names there is. You have the most common white bread ass name.
What? I think it's very common.
Where have you been? Your first and last name are very common.
Okay.
I love you, but you have a common name.
That's messed up, man.
No, we're not gonna guess the name. Because Mondo wants to try and be anonymous.
I'm off the grid.
We have a Facebook page.
Off the grid. Now DJ Mondo's on the grid. Look, I'm from the Batman school of secret identities. Like,
Wait, if you're not an immigrant, what the fuck does that mean, Steven?
immigrant? Africa?
Wait, did you give her that look that I often get, Steven? Well, because Steven's in Edinburgh, but he's Irish. True. I mean, because if you're an immigrant, but you're not an immigrant. Now, if they think of as an immigrant. It's so interesting having mostly white Europeans in the chat right now.
Let's just say this. You fucking humans are on borrowed time.
It's not like you're not a human.
This fucking planet is burning under you. And you're concerned about what human goes where.
Yeah, that's what motherfuckers do. It's how we got here.
Jesus H. Christ.
It's how we got here. I know, Sue. It's... Everyone's okay until you sit there and go, oh. I want to set them on fire with actual fire, not just my mind. I want to hear the strike of the match. Yeah, you're one of the good ones, not the ones they meant. Polish people are fine until they speak, sort of thing. Have people stop being friends with someone after learning their Polish surname. Well, shit, don't come to Chicago. Wow, Steven. Can I come to your school and be like, so, I heard you don't like immigrants?
He's getting in people's faces and shit.
I don't live there. I can go back home. I can start shit.
So you want to start shit there and then just go out and go back home? What purpose does that serve? Who does that enlighten?
No one.
At least you're honest.
I didn't say it was for enlightenment. Where did you get this enlightenment idea? The Tour of Racists. It's like the Tour de France, except the Tour of Racists. Considering I used to have your job.
Like be a money-making opportunity.
Can I be your black friend you rented from the U.S.? Well, not rented, imported. Oh, that's bad too. Shit.
God, this is going bad already.
Openly.
I want to say that I've been very fair on many sides while I've been here. On many sides.
You've been here like since 9 a.m. Wow. It's okay, Steven. My black friend consultant from the U.S. My rates, haggis and blood pudding, and good Scottish whiskey that I can bring home.
That joke is like, it's like all the Scottish cuisine is based on a dare.
I've never had real haggis or blood pudding. Have you had haggis? Okay, look, so we're going to talk about food for a minute, cultural food, because, so, the reason a lot of black folks eat chitlins, hog maws, pig's feet, is because that's what was left after Master got done eating. Let's just be real. All the shit that we eat and call soul food. I mean, lobster used to be trash.
Yeah.
Lobster used to be given to
give that to prisoners because they thought it was garbage. Now, $40
for one lobster tail.
For one lobster tail now.
I mean, but all the shit that people are like, oh my god, that's soul food. That was the shit that was left over from the pig after.
One of the times, lobster was the cockroach of the sea.
It still is the cockroach of the sea. It's just an expensive cockroach.
Oh, there you go.
But yeah. So, some Irish food is what was left after the English took all the good food. There was plenty of food during the famine. The potato famine. Look, I've been to London before. I've been to England. And I wasn't sure about some of the cuisine. So I'm just like, Although it was kind of funny when I asked for soda. Oh, the Irish weren't just allowed to eat the food because it was being exported. Well, I'm sure Steven doesn't want to hear about potatoes and the famine. He will tell me. I am not going for a convention kimchi. I am part of an exhibit at the Victoria and Albert Museum.
So they're going to put you up on a pedestal?
Yes.
I'm like I do. You got to go to England for that?
Yes. See, Steven likes potatoes. Yes, they're going to put me on a pedestal and I have to sit there for 8 hours.
8 hours. That's a long job. I hope they pay it well. Hope they're giving you that Mona Lisa money.
Well, the Mona Lisa's a painting.
Whatever.
See what I gotta put up with? Yeah, performance art. But no, I'm gonna get to see it early because there's actually an event on the 5th that that is like a preview event, but I won't get to London in time for that because I do have to come home first. And then we'll come home post PAX. My next thing is PAX Dev and PAX West. Oh my god. I would die laughing and then of embarrassment if you did that. Steven is like, when we walk in, we can go, hello, Mr. Pass is ready to enter. Now you may announce her. Wow, my nose is itching. I can't stand it. We should make you play XCOM after you talk all that shit about me playing XCOM.
Kick that game's ass.
All right, who wants to see him play XCOM?
I can't play today. I can't.
No, no. That can't. No. My entourage. You, Steven, and Arcady can be my entourage. Playing with stuff on my desk. Playing with stuff on my desk.
Fidgeting. You got any fidget spinners?
Actually, I do.
I'm fidgeting here.
And JAS. Carry iPads and be your assistants. tough accent. What's a tough accent? Be my entourage. What's a tough accent? And have headsets. Oh my god. No, I'll be Killmonger and ask for the curator of the museum. What?
You always like killing shit, villainry, and all that kind of stuff.
You know me for how long? And
Yeah.
this is a surprise?
No, man, it's just I don't know. It's just kind of distasteful.
You can leave.
You know,
You can leave.
the heroic side of things. You know, it's like, come on.
He wants me to be heroic.
Yeah, they don't know that I'm a superhero.
No.
All right, that's fine.
So explain your superhero self.
For those who don't know, DJ Mondo is a cyborg. He's the most advanced product of bionic science, and he's from the future. And which makes him a great DJ because he can interface with machines. So, that's how it is.
Alright. Do I have,
And his girlfriend is a monster, a terrifying villainess from Mars.
So I'm
But,
living up to the stereotype that you made of me.
So, but he deals with it as it comes.
Wow. Wow, could you not have warned us about 2016? You're not much of a hero then.
What? Oh, well, see, the thing is, I don't warn people because you don't want to contaminate the time stream.
Wow.
So you have to guide history behind the scenes. That's how time travel works. I'd get into it, but the physics is way up here. But
Sue's a scientist.
what?
Sue's a scientist.
Okay, she's a 21st century scientist. Not where I'm from. See? You see how that works? So,
And so is J.A. I think this time stream could do with some contamination. Yes, it could. But Kimchi asked a question before we got turned around. Do you have a favorite moment from the past 4 years of streaming? Probably my favorite clip that Raving Sock Monkey got. Hold on, I will.
wait a minute, hold on.
What?
If your favorite moment from 4 years of streaming is not this right here, right now, we have a problem.
Wow. Yes, Aisha, I am trying to get to 175 sub points. Wow, did you really? Are you? Sit down. Right here, man. Yeah, I want to get to 175 points so I can unlock a new emote. But hold on. My clips up on my channel. Mafia 3. Because this is, hold on. Here it is. This is like my highest rated clip, mostly of all time. See, they like you for some reason. Hey, Emmy. That is me driving into the bayou. Would you like to watch me driving into the bayou?
Nah, I know what a bayou looks like. I know what driving looks like. I think I can figure it out.
Wow. Get the fuck out of my house.
You know, if you tell me that one more time, I might just do it. Then where will you be?
Here?
Okay, yeah, but
You say, like, I live here. I live here, so... Wow. But a lot of it, too, is kind of like, you know, hitting those milestones, like 1,000 followers, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. Although, 3,000 was a little corrupted, because it was when they were doing this whole thing where it's like, if you sign up for the Twitch app, And it was like, I like RPGs, I like FPS games. Then it was, oh, then we'll make you follow all these people. Like there was one stream where I got so many followers, it broke the bot. So I feel a little weird about the 3,000 mark because I don't feel like I actually earned it. It was a bunch of auto follows from the app. Yeah.
What advice do you have for a new streamer like me?
Like you?
Yeah.
Use Twitter.
Oh, Christ.
And there for your amusement is, well, actually, let me open up, see if I can if there's a way for me to do this without, like, showing my entire desktop. I don't think there is. I wanted to, like, have a window with the clips. Hold on, let's see if I can pull this off. Bear with me a second. So my clips are over here. Let's see. Be your awesome Mondo self and all will be well. That's what I'm afraid of.
They obviously haven't watched any of my videos.
Alright, let's see if this works. Alright, let's see if this works.
Oh wow, look at the water though. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by the weather effects in the game. Cause that's really
trying
pretty.
to drive.
And I am playing
I got
on
distracted by the
console,
water effects.
So I'm just like kind of distracted by the way the weather looks in this game. Oh shit! Oh shit! Shit! Shit!
This
shit!
is bad.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
And I got eaten by an alligator.
Oh,
Gotta-
shit.
Wow, thank you for enjoying.
This is your favorite clip. What are you talking about?
I know, but you're very excited for me to have, like, been eaten by an alligator.
I like violence.
You know what? I'm gonna make a sim of you
So,
and drop you into a pool with no way out.
you know what? He's threatening me with gaming. Yeah.
Wow. Let's see. Let me find another good one. Let's see. There we go. God damn it. There we go. Oh, time to go. I don't remember this one. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Time to go. Yeah, Socks has gotten... Time to go. Oh, some of these don't have audio. Oh, shit! Shit. Well. Well, shit. Let's see. Oh, hey, it's telling me I'm live.
Wait, this is live?
No,
I
but
thought you were gonna edit this shit. I wouldn't have said all that ridiculous shit if I thought you were.
you want to play Mafia with me?
Why not? I'm not a gamer.
I thought you would enjoy watching me play.
I don't. But
Wow.
thanks. Do you want to watch me play War Robots?
I know, could you make it so everyone can watch you play War Robots?
I don't know.
Game. Oh, this is a good one. This is me and Destin falling off a fucking cliff.
You're glowing. What do you do? Oh god, I almost fell off the cliff. Wow, I almost fell off the cliff. Good job.
I don't know. That's something I do with Melvin. You remember? Oh shit. That was a short clip. Oh yeah, this poor pedestrian. Son of a biscuit. Oh yeah, this is the crew too. I can't. I drift. Oh, I think I just ran somebody over.
Violence and stuff. Like, don't you play any dice games?
Wow.
Where you like just kill robots? I don't see human beings die.
They were not. They were in the way. They were literally in the way. Fuck them. I don't remember this one. Damn it. Oh yeah. I don't know if there's a clip of that one.
Is that Wolfenstein?
No, that's still Mafia.
Oh,
It is not all driving.
oh.
I have
It
Wolf.
looked like a good.
I have Wolfenstein. But it is incredibly hard.
Oh yeah.
So you're fine. Wait, hold on. Hold on. So you're fine with
I'm
Wolfenstein.
not fine with Wolfenstein. I didn't say I was fine with it. But I'm just saying it looks like Wolfenstein. Because I've seen Wolfenstein.
I've got Wolfenstein. The problem with Wolfenstein is you can't really stream it. So there you go, friends. There's some clips for you.
Alright, well, it's been a great 4 years. And many more streaming. Even when like they deal with like holograms and shit like that.
Yeah. I don't know if there's a clip of that one, Sue. So I made some people in my Sims, the Sims 4. And I made Sue and Steven, and they were rather energetic one evening and actually bothered their Sim neighbors. Because there's apartments in the Sims 4 now.
I kind of stick to things like robots.
Alright, bye, Emmerich. Take it easy. Wow. Alright, so now that I've embarrassed myself with my driving clips and blowing things up, what else do people want to do or talk about? What do you want to talk about?
This is your stream, baby. This is your 4-year anniversary. This is all you. You're the queen today. You should be wearing a crown.
I have no crown.
Okay, without his crown?
Yeah.
Might as well.
Else. I play it, but I probably get a content warning.
Oh, yeah. I've been there. I had a whole live stream almost taken down once.
I'd have had whole streams silenced.
Copyright strikes.
So, question: do you want to take a break and play a little bit of gaming? Do you want to end it and I'll come back? What goal? Okay, I have a question. What goal did I have when I started streaming, and how has that changed? So, funny story. I had no goal. I literally had no goal. I had a PlayStation 4, and Dragon Age Inquisition was coming out. I'm a big Dragon Age nerd, and I wanted to stream it. Once I discovered I could stream directly from the console, so got comfortable streaming. Affiliate came around, I qualified for that, and then I decided, if I can get partner, great. If not, applied like 4 times before I finally got it. and it was after TwitchCon last year that I finally got partnered. And it was interesting because a lot of people changed their tune once I became a Twitch partner. The goal now is to grow the channel, but streaming is not the only thing I do. It is actually a small part of what I do. I do enjoy it, but I'm sporadic. I'm trying to think of a good way to put it. No, I'm looking at you.
What say?
Wow. Hey, Nurble, thank you so much. How are you, Nurble? Oh, you found it! Oh my god. We should play this. Hold on. It is a clip Sue was looking for. Hold on. 1 second. How are you, Nurble? Can I get a shout out for Nurble? Nurble. Let's see. Hold on. I'm trying to get this clip to where I can. You know what? Let me just remove that one and add a source. Nurble is really cool. I really hate how it does that. There we go. Alright, so this is what Sue was talking about. So see the hearts?
What's he mad about?
So this poor Sim was trying to relax
Oh.
and write a book. And they were having much
Next
snooze.
door. Oh my god! Oh my god!
I was like,
She's
how?
mad
How
because
does
I'm
this
making
work?
too much noise. Oh my god!
Hey Lady Kardashian, thanks for the host. How are you?
Oh my
Yeah, this was a stream that wound up being like 8 hours long. And it was just hilarious because poor Diana Sim, and she actually has a mad because of noisy neighbors.
shit!
It's like, I'm trying to fucking write. Oh, thanks for the cheer,
You
Nurble.
have to tell Sue about this when she wakes up. Holy shit.
I was probably wearing, you might have been wearing the hat. Oh, oh, it started over, okay. That was too funny. My life with my neighbors. Hey, Kadashing, how are you? And can I get a shout out for Lady Kadashing and for Steven as well? And Komodo, do you stream? Yay, bits. This will help because going to London ain't gonna be cheap. Yes, the llama hat that would not go away.
Listen to Joe Jackson. Everybody know Joe Jackson?
Well, if you speak up, maybe people can hear you.
Down to London. Come down to London.
Bye.
Joe Jackson.
As in the Jackson's father.
No, the other Joe Jackson, the one from England.
Thank you. You're so welcome, Kadashing. Your neighbors like snoozing when you like streaming at 3 a.m. Yeah, 4 years trying to hit that sub goal, but maybe 200 was a little ambitious considering where I was starting from, but hey, I've seen people pull it off. Is Misty streaming, Nurble? Because when I end, I'll probably throw it over to Misty. Yeah. Oh, okay, for some reason, oh, is it Sunday is gaming then? Okay. Sorry, my nose is so itchy and I have no idea why. So, what's on everyone's mind? What do you want to talk about? My switch to it.
Magic your itchy nose.
but I gotta deal with y'all. Important question, what do you look for in a whiskey? Good flavors, smooth, doesn't...
Alcohol. Oh! Yeah. That's the stuff. Oh, you'll have no subscribers left by the time I'm done.
That means you're gonna replace that revenue. As I was saying before, someone interrupted me. Smooth, doesn't burn too much, mellow. Can be had like either sipping whiskey or on the rocks or mixed. Sweet is fine. Because I've got some maple whiskey. It's taking me forever to finish because it is so sweet. For some reason, I let him come back. I don't know why, y'all. So I was thinking of working on this while we keep talking.
We're gonna what?
This.
Oh, paint that thing?
Yes.
Oh, okay, well that's fine. What time is it?
It is 2:15.
15?
Although if you're going, I'm going to play a game.
Well, I'll be here maybe about 15 minutes.
Okay. Other important questions from the channel while we've got Mondo here. Before I switch to a game or take a little break for food, because we haven't eaten since this morning, and I've actually got to run out and come back, because I've got a meeting at 5 my time. So, other questions, other thoughts about streaming, because I might switch over and just hop on the PlayStation for a hot second. So I need to see if someone's home before I run over and grab keys from them for a thing. Or we could throw it over to someone else and this will be a short stream and I'll come back this afternoon. Because there are shenanigans planned with other folks in the evening. Or you all just kind of like, why did she have him on this show?
Alright, fine. I'm not streaming material. That's
Well, I
fine.
said you weren't streaming material, but, you know. Okay, are you all still with me? The chat is very quiet now. So I'm like, have we just killed the chat? But we're fine. I just tabbed out. Well, sometimes chat can be weird. Sometimes chat actually people are just listening. What about you, Sue? I want to know what you look for in a whiskey. So I've already told the ill-gotten whiskey story, and that whiskey has now been consumed. So. Wow, you all are so chatty. No, stream's still up. I said, welcome to the chat room. That was weird. I got welcome to my own chat room. Oh, I can't log out midstream. No, it does that sometimes. Yeah, I got welcome to the chat room of my own stream. So that was a little weird. Yeah, it was like chat just totally tanked out. I can see you now. Yes, now I can see you. Now I can see you, because chat window should still be there. But for a while, chat was totally gone. Yeah, the chat box is not showing on the stream either. The chat box is right there, but no chat is showing up. Like, Pretzel's not showing up, nothing is showing up in the chat.
Recent game recommended?
Recent game, I would say God of War.
I would say, as always, War Robots.
Explain your War Robots.
War Robots. It's an iOS game for casual gamers. Those who are familiar with Mech Warrior. This is kind of a scaled down, simpler version of that, but good array of robots, good array of weapons, kind of wonky monetary system in the game. I don't know if I like it, but I did manage to make a whole lot of progress without spending any money on in-game purchases, and I'm having a whole lot of fun with it. I play it at least an hour, at least like maybe a half hour every day.
Games I'm looking forward to. I want to say the Spider-Man game, but I haven't seen enough to make me want to go get it. But Soul Calibur 6, the minute that is out, I'm going to go buy it because I got a chance to play at E3. Geralt is very fast. I have not gotten all the Ravens. I've only got a few of Odin's Ravens, and I've not beat all the Valkyries because fuck those Valkyries. They beat me like I owed them money. Is War Robot mobile only?
Yeah, mobile only. iOS and Android.
Only other games I'm looking forward to is getting back to Rivals of Waterdeep tomorrow. Just had a week off due to Gen Con. And seeing what happens with my character in the Eye of the Stone of Galore. And it's G-O-L-O-R, not Galore like I thought, like an actual Galore. Yes, Rivals returns tomorrow at noon. Shenanigans shall ensue. And for those who did not see the announcement, Rivals, the GM is now Carlos. Yes, I'm very much looking forward to Division 2. Really? You were able to do Fallout Shelter without spending money? I wound up spending like $10 on it before. It's because I got in a position where we had no food, no water, and no weapons. I am very looking forward to that. So just so people are aware that our founding GM, I guess, is no longer with the game. Bang Dream. Division 2 was really good. I got to play it at E3. I got to play it on the Xbox One X. Yeah, the title's a little bit, I don't know about that. But Division 2 played really well, it was very smooth. But what we got to play at E3 was a level 30 mission taking the White House back. No, Knock Knock will be an NPC. So Knock Knock will still be around. There's no way to just... We can't just get rid of Knock Knock. So he'll be around, but he'll be an NPC instead of a player character. Oh, I got you, Nurble. Well, you and Misty are going to be at Dragon Con, right? I want to go to Dragon Con, but it just seems like a lot of money. So, question for the chat. Do you want me to take a break and come back? Oh, really, Nurble? I want to go. I think I'm going to try to go next year. But hopefully that means I can get on panels. Because for me, if I can't be on panels or something, I can't really afford a convention because it's not business expense. I should eat food, yes. But I've also got to run out and get some keys for the studio tomorrow. Yeah, I just don't want to be a super long break. But I'm gonna make sure the person I need to get keys from is home. If they are, I will take a break, run and get those keys, and then come back and treat to my 5 o'clock meeting. Vote for eating and errands. 1 second, let me send a text. When they're home, we'll find someone to host, roll credits, and I'll try the Sub-athon thing again, because here's the weird thing, I don't want to do stuff Wow, everyone just decided to, like, give me aunties here. Okay, Melvin, okay. Let me find someone to host. We'll roll credits. And then, I will tweet out when I'm coming back, because I've got a meeting at 5, and there's supposed to be Shenanigans this evening. So I'm gonna end the stream. Oh, now chat is back in the thing. But I should eat some things. Let me find food. And let me also figure out, actually I need to open up Streamlabs. Oh good, the person I need to get keys from is home. So let's roll credits as soon as Streamlabs lets me log in. Credits, where are you? Roll credits live. Alright, I'm gonna turn up the music. Thanks for hanging out. We'll do a proper subathon. Before I go to PAX, let me find someone to host. And thank you so much. But yes, let me find someone to host that we can give a raid to. Alright, I shall have Shenanigans. Let me find someone to host. Don't go away yet. Loco's on, Azakos is on. Arcade Seamstress is on. Oh, Noodle's on. And playing We Happy Few. So let's throw Noodle a raid. And Noodle recently got partnered to show her some love. So let's give her love. Oh, I misspelled my own. Good job. So see you all shortly. Yes, Noodle's playing We Happy Few.